Welcome to channel Learn English. In today's video, we will learn 100 super short commands that are frequently used in everyday life. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Let's begin.
How do you spend your weekends? How do you spend your weekends?
I like to go hiking. I like to go hiking.
One, spend time with family. One, spend time with family.
I relax at home. I relax at home.
I go out with friends. I go out with friends.
I go to the gym. I go to the gym.
Where would you like to retire? Where would you like to retire?
I'd like to retire in the countryside. I'd like to retire in the countryside.
I'd like to retire by the beach. I'd like to retire by the beach.
I want to retire abroad. I want to retire abroad.
I'd like to retire in the mountains. I'd like to retire in the mountains.
I'd like to retire in a small town. I'd like to retire in a small town.
When do you feel most creative? When do you feel most creative?
I feel most creative in the morning. I feel most creative in the morning.
I'm most creative at night. I'm most creative at night.
I feel creative when I'm in nature. I feel creative when I'm in nature.
I'm most creative after exercising. I'm most creative after exercising.
I feel creative when I'm alone. I feel creative when I'm alone.
When do you prefer to exercise? When do you prefer to exercise?
I prefer to exercise in the morning. I prefer to exercise in the morning.
I like exercising in the evening. I like exercising in the evening.
I prefer afternoon workouts. I prefer afternoon workouts.
I enjoy exercising at night. I enjoy exercising at night.
I prefer to exercise in the late afternoon. I prefer to exercise in the late afternoon.
How do you approach challenges? How do you approach challenges?
I approach challenges with determination. I approach challenges with determination.
I use creative problem solving. I use creative problem solving.
I stay calm and analyze the situation. I stay calm and analyze the situation.
I seek advice and support. I seek advice and support.
I set clear goals and take it step by step. I set clear goals and take it step by step.
When do you find time to relax? When do you find time to relax?
I relax in the evenings. I relax in the evenings.
I relax on the weekends. I relax on the weekends.
I find time to relax during breaks at work. I find time to relax during breaks at work.
I take short breaks throughout the day. I take short breaks throughout the day.
I relax before bed. I relax before bed.
When do you enjoy reading most? When do you enjoy reading most?
One enjoy reading in the morning. One enjoy reading in the morning.
I like reading before bed. I like reading before bed.
I enjoy reading on the weekends. I enjoy reading on the weekends.
I read during my commute. I read during my commute.
I read while traveling. I read while traveling.
How do you spend your evenings? How do you spend your evenings?
I cook dinner and watch TV. I cook dinner and watch TV.
I go for a walk. I go for a walk.
I spend time with loved ones. I spend time with loved ones.
I work on personal projects. I work on personal projects.
I read a book. I read a book.
When do you enjoy cooking most? When do you enjoy cooking most?
I enjoy cooking on weekends. I enjoy cooking on weekends.
I like cooking for special occasions. I like cooking for special occasions.
I enjoy cooking with family. I enjoy cooking with family.
I cook when I have time off. I cook when I have time off.
I like to cook in the evenings. I like to cook in the evenings.
Which type of art do you enjoy? Which type of art do you enjoy?
I enjoy painting. I enjoy painting.
I like photography. I like photography.
I enjoy sculpture. I enjoy sculpture.
I like digital art. I like digital art.
I enjoy theater. I enjoy theater.
How do you like to stay active? How do you like to stay active?
I like running and hiking. I like running and hiking.
I stay active through sports. I stay active through sports.
I practice yoga and Pilates. I practice yoga and Pilates.
I enjoy swimming. I enjoy swimming.
I bike everywhere. I bike everywhere.
How do you prepare for the day? How do you prepare for the day?
I make a to-do list. I make a to-do list.
I meditate and stretch. I meditate and stretch.
I have a healthy breakfast. I have a healthy breakfast.
I plan my schedule the night before. I plan my schedule the night before.
I check my email and messages. I check my email and messages.
How do you decide what to cook? How do you decide what to cook?
I decide based on ingredients on hand. I decide based on ingredients on hand.
I follow recipes online. I follow recipes online.
I cook based on my mood. I cook based on my mood.
One choose meals that are healthy. One choose meals that are healthy.
I decide with my family. I decide with my family.
What do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do for fun?
I enjoy playing video games. I enjoy playing video games.
I like watching movies. I like watching movies.
I enjoy going out with friends. I enjoy going out with friends.
I love reading books. I love reading books.
I enjoy hiking and exploring nature. I enjoy hiking and exploring nature.
Why did you choose your career? Why did you choose your career?
I chose it because I have a passion for it. I chose it because I have a passion for it.
I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people.
I found it interesting and challenging. I found it interesting and challenging.
I enjoy the work environment. I enjoy the work environment.
It allows me to be creative. It allows me to be creative.
How do you improve your skills? How do you improve your skills?
I practice regularly. I practice regularly.
I take courses and workshops. I take courses and workshops.
I seek feedback from others. I seek feedback from others.
I stay updated with new trends. I stay updated with new trends.
I read books and research online. I read books and research online.
Why did you choose this career? Why did you choose this career?
It aligns with my values. It aligns with my values.
I have a strong interest in the field. I have a strong interest in the field.
It offers growth opportunities. It offers growth opportunities.
I was inspired by someone in the field. I was inspired by someone in the field.
It suits my personality. It suits my personality.
What is your dream destination? What is your dream destination?
My dream destination is Japan. My dream destination is Japan.
My dream destination is Italy. My dream destination is Italy.
I dream of visiting New Zealand. I dream of visiting New Zealand.
My dream is to go to Hawaii. My dream is to go to Hawaii.
I want to visit the Maldives. I want to visit the Maldives.
Why do people play video games? Why do people play video games?
People play for entertainment. People play for entertainment.
People play to socialize. People play to socialize.
People play to relax and unwind. People play to relax and unwind.
Some play for the challenge. Some play for the challenge.
Some play to escape reality. Some play to escape reality.
Why do people use social media? Why do people use social media?
People use it to stay connected. People use it to stay connected.
People use it to share content. People use it to share content.
People use it for entertainment. People use it for entertainment.
Some use it for news and information. Some use it for news and information.
Some use it to follow trends. Some use it to follow trends.
How do you usually get to work? How do you usually get to work?
I usually drive to work. I usually drive to work.
I take public transportation. I take public transportation.
I bike to work. I bike to work.
I walk to work. I walk to work.
I carpool with others. I carpool with others.
Who is your favorite superhero? Who is your favorite superhero?
My favorite is Spider-Man. My favorite is Spider-Man.
I like Iron Man. I like Iron Man.
My favorite is Wonder Woman. My favorite is Wonder Woman.
I admire Captain America. I admire Captain America.
I like Batman. I like Batman.
How often do you eat breakfast? How often do you eat breakfast?
I eat breakfast every day. I eat breakfast every day.
I skip breakfast sometimes. I skip breakfast sometimes.
I have breakfast on weekdays. I have breakfast on weekdays.
I eat breakfast on weekends. I eat breakfast on weekends.
I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast.
Why do people use the internet? Why do people use the internet?
People use it for information. People use it for information.
People use it to connect with others. People use it to connect with others.
People use it for entertainment. People use it for entertainment.
Some use it for shopping. Some use it for shopping.
Some use it for work and research. Some use it for work and research.
What is your favorite TV genre? What is your favorite TV genre?
I like comedy shows. I like comedy shows.
I enjoy drama series. I enjoy drama series.
I like science fiction. I like science fiction.
I enjoy mystery and crime shows. I enjoy mystery and crime shows.
I like reality TV. I like reality TV.
How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym?
I go to the gym 3 times a week. I go to the gym 3 times a week.
I go to the gym daily. I go to the gym daily.
I go to the gym twice a week. I go to the gym twice a week.
I go whenever I can. I go whenever I can.
I don't go to the gym. I don't go to the gym.
Who is your favorite scientist? Who is your favorite scientist?
My favorite scientist is Albert Einstein. My favorite scientist is Albert Einstein.
I admire Marie Curie. I admire Marie Curie.
Nikola Tesla is my favorite. Nikola Tesla is my favorite.
I look up to Stephen Hawking. I look up to Stephen Hawking.
I respect Isaac Newton. I respect Isaac Newton.
Why do people go to the movies? Why do people go to the movies?
People go for entertainment. People go for entertainment.
They want to enjoy the big screen. They want to enjoy the big screen.
They want to escape reality. They want to escape reality.
People go for the experience. People go for the experience.
They go to spend time with friends and family. They go to spend time with friends and family.
Which is your favorite holiday? Which is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas. My favorite holiday is Christmas.
I love Halloween. I love Halloween.
My favorite holiday is New Year's Eve. My favorite holiday is New Year's Eve.
I enjoy Thanksgiving. I enjoy Thanksgiving.
I like Easter. I like Easter.
How often do you wash your car? How often do you wash your car?
I wash my car every weekend. I wash my car every weekend.
I wash my car once a month. I wash my car once a month.
I wash my car twice a month. I wash my car twice a month.
I don't wash my car. I take it to a car wash. I don't wash my car. I take it to a car wash.
I wash my car every 2 weeks. I wash my car every 2 weeks.
How long have you been working? How long have you been working?
I have been working for 5 years. I have been working for 5 years.
I've been working for 2 years. I've been working for 2 years.
I've worked for 10 years. I've worked for 10 years.
I just started my job. I just started my job.
I've been working for over 20 years. I've been working for over 20 years.
How often do you go for a walk? How often do you go for a walk?
I go for a walk every day. I go for a walk every day.
I go for a walk a few times a week. I go for a walk a few times a week.
I go for a walk on weekends. I go for a walk on weekends.
I rarely go for a walk. I rarely go for a walk.
I enjoy walking every morning. I enjoy walking every morning.
What is your favorite beverage? What is your favorite beverage?
My favorite beverage is coffee. My favorite beverage is coffee.
I enjoy drinking tea. I enjoy drinking tea.
My favorite beverage is orange juice. My favorite beverage is orange juice.
I like drinking water. I like drinking water.
I love smoothies. I love smoothies.
How often do you read the news? How often do you read the news?
I read the news daily. I read the news daily.
I read the news a few times a day. I read the news a few times a day.
I check the news once a week. I check the news once a week.
I don't often read the news. I don't often read the news.
I read the news every morning. I read the news every morning.
How do you prefer your burgers? How do you prefer your burgers?
I prefer my burgers medium rare. I prefer my burgers medium rare.
I like my burgers well done. I like my burgers well done.
I prefer veggie burgers. I prefer veggie burgers.
I like my burgers with cheese and bacon. I like my burgers with cheese and bacon.
I enjoy burgers with a variety of toppings. I enjoy burgers with a variety of toppings.
How do you spend your vacation? How do you spend your vacation?
I like to travel and explore new places. I like to travel and explore new places.
I relax at a beach resort. I relax at a beach resort.
One, spend time with family and friends. One, spend time with family and friends.
I go hiking and camping. I go hiking and camping.
I enjoy sightseeing in different cities. I enjoy sightseeing in different cities.
How do you relax when stressed? How do you relax when stressed?
I take deep breaths and meditate. I take deep breaths and meditate.
I go for a walk. I go for a walk.
I listen to calming music. I listen to calming music.
I do yoga and stretch. I do yoga and stretch.
I take a hot bath. I take a hot bath.
How often do you visit museums? How often do you visit museums?
I visit museums occasionally. I visit museums occasionally.
I go to museums once a month. I go to museums once a month.
I visit museums only when traveling. I visit museums only when traveling.
I rarely visit museums. I rarely visit museums.
I enjoy going to museums on weekends. I enjoy going to museums on weekends.
How do you set financial goals? How do you set financial goals?
I set realistic and achievable goals. I set realistic and achievable goals.
I use budgeting apps. I use budgeting apps.
I plan for long-term savings. I plan for long-term savings.
I break goals into smaller targets. I break goals into smaller targets.
I track my expenses regularly. I track my expenses regularly.
How do you organize your space? How do you organize your space?
I keep everything in its place. I keep everything in its place.
I declutter regularly. I declutter regularly.
I use storage containers. I use storage containers.
I label and categorize items. I label and categorize items.
I have a minimalistic approach. I have a minimalistic approach.
How do you approach networking? How do you approach networking?
I approach networking by being genuine and friendly. I approach networking by being genuine and friendly.
I attend networking events. I attend networking events.
I use online platforms for networking. I use online platforms for networking.
I maintain relationships over time. I maintain relationships over time.
I seek connections in my industry. I seek connections in my industry.
How do you navigate a new city? How do you navigate a new city?
I use maps and apps on my phone. I use maps and apps on my phone.
Ask locals for directions. Ask locals for directions.
I explore on foot and get lost on purpose. I explore on foot and get lost on purpose.
I plan my routes beforehand. I plan my routes beforehand.
I use public transportation and ride-sharing services. I use public transportation and ride-sharing services.
How do you deal with rejection? How do you deal with rejection?
I reflect on the feedback given. I reflect on the feedback given.
I don't take it personally. I don't take it personally.
I learn from it and move on. I learn from it and move on.
I stay positive and persistent. I stay positive and persistent.
I seek ways to improve myself. I seek ways to improve myself.
How do you handle multitasking? How do you handle multitasking?
I prioritize my tasks. I prioritize my tasks.
I use a to-do list to stay organized. I use a to-do list to stay organized.
I focus on one task at a time. I focus on one task at a time.
I set specific goals for each task. I set specific goals for each task.
I delegate tasks when possible. I delegate tasks when possible.
How do you plan for a vacation? How do you plan for a vacation?
I research destinations and activities. I research destinations and activities.
I budget for the trip. I budget for the trip.
I plan an itinerary and book accommodations. I plan an itinerary and book accommodations.
I prepare for travel by packing efficiently. I prepare for travel by packing efficiently.
I organize transportation and activities. I organize transportation and activities.
How do you organize your tasks? How do you organize your tasks?
I use a to-do list and set priorities. I use a to-do list and set priorities.
I break tasks into smaller parts. I break tasks into smaller parts.
I use time management tools. I use time management tools.
I schedule tasks and deadlines. I schedule tasks and deadlines.
I focus on one task at a time. I focus on one task at a time.
How often do you practice yoga? How often do you practice yoga?
I practice yoga daily. I practice yoga daily.
I practice yoga a few times a week. I practice yoga a few times a week.
I practice yoga on weekends. I practice yoga on weekends.
I rarely practice yoga. I rarely practice yoga.
I practice yoga every morning. I practice yoga every morning.
How often do you go to museums? How often do you go to museums?
I visit museums occasionally. I visit museums occasionally.
I go to museums every few months. I go to museums every few months.
I visit museums when I travel. I visit museums when I travel.
I rarely go to museums. I rarely go to museums.
I enjoy museums during my vacation. I enjoy museums during my vacation.
How do you deal with criticism? How do you deal with criticism?
I take criticism as an opportunity to learn. I take criticism as an opportunity to learn.
I listen to feedback openly. I listen to feedback openly.
I use it to improve myself. I use it to improve myself.
I stay calm and reflect before responding. I stay calm and reflect before responding.
I thank the person for their feedback. I thank the person for their feedback.
What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast?
I had scrambled eggs and toast. I had scrambled eggs and toast.
I had a smoothie. I had a smoothie.
I had oatmeal and fruit. I had oatmeal and fruit.
I had yogurt and granola. I had yogurt and granola.
I skipped breakfast. I skipped breakfast.
Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest videos from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share on YouTube channel for your family, friends, and relatives. Thank you for following and supporting me. Wishing you always joy, happiness, and success.